Be rich in money, health, love, and happiness. That is the abundant life. There exists a vast and silent intelligence within you, pulsating with the rhythm of the universe, a force that knows no limits or scarcity. It is not in a distant place or an unattainable future, but nestled deep within your being, your subconscious mind. Joseph Murphy, with the clarity of a visionary, unveiled this primal truth. The subconscious mind is not merely a part of you. It is infinite intelligence itself in action, an inexhaustible wellspring of creative power, waiting to be activated to mold your reality in alignment with your deepest desires. Imagine, the same energy that orchestrates the dance of galaxies and the harmony of nature is the same energy that responds to your every thought, every feeling, and every belief. You are not separate from this divine source. You are a manifestation of it, a conduit for the flow of all that is good. For many, abundance is a distant dream, a fortune reserved for a few, or a state of mind that always seems to elude them. But this is the great illusion. True abundance is not just about having money. It is about vibrant health, loving relationships, inner peace, clear purpose, and yes, fluid financial prosperity. Believe this. There is no force in the universe that can prevent the manifestation of your total abundance once you align your conscious mind with the limitless power of your subconscious. The seemingly overwhelming debts, financial stagnation, lack of opportunities, relationships that don't flourish. All of this, in its essence, is not a failure of the universe, but a reflection of how you unconsciously used this divine force.
The subconscious, in its perfect obedience, does not question the validity of your thoughts. It simply accepts them as orders and manifests them in your experience. If you live in fear of scarcity, it attracts scarcity. If you visualize limitation, it manifests it. But if you dare to dream big, to feel the truth of your limitless abundance, of your overflowing prosperity in all areas, the subconscious moves to make it a tangible reality.
The master key to claiming your total abundance lies in unwavering belief. Not blind faith in something external, but a solid faith in the intelligence and generosity operating within you. Joseph Murphy taught us that faith is the acceptance in the subconscious that what you seek is already real. It's not, I hope I become prosperous, but I know I am already prosperous in spirit and in truth. This is the difference between a fleeting wish and a life-transforming conviction. When you truly believe, not just on the surface, but in the core of your being, your subconscious receives this belief as an absolute command. It then mobilizes all the invisible forces of the universe, organizes events, attracts people, opens doors, and reveals opportunities for your belief to materialize. Think of stories of people who built empires from nothing, who attracted unexpected fortunes, who overcame impossible financial challenges. These are not anomalies. They are direct manifestations of the power of belief when impressed with unwavering faith upon the subconscious. It's not about luck or chance, but about the universal law of mind in action. Joseph Murphy's science of prayer, applied to abundance, is not about begging or bargaining with a distant deity. It is about conscious and deliberate communication with the infinite intelligence that dwells within your subconscious. Effective prayer is a feeling, a mental image, a conviction held until the desire for abundance integrates into your subconscious. Imagine yourself in a meditative state, calm and receptive. Visualize yourself living in the abundance you desire, the overflowing bank account, opportunities flowing, freedom of time and resources. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the security that would come with this prosperity. This sensation, this internal experience of the fulfilled desire, is the language your subconscious perfectly understands. For example, if you seek financial freedom, don't focus on debt or lack. Focus on wealth flowing to you, the relief of all worries, the ability to help those you love. Feel the fullness of abundance in every aspect of your life. The subconscious, being omnipotent, will respond to the image of prosperity and wholeness you have presented to it. Your creative imagination is the blueprint and floor plan of your abundance. It is the power of the conscious mind to construct images and scenarios of prosperity that when repeated and charged with emotion, are accepted by the subconscious as truth. Do not underestimate the power of your imagination. It is not an escape from reality. It is the precursor to your reality. Great leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs, all of them were, in essence, visionaries. They saw their empires, their innovations, and their successes before they existed in the physical world. They felt the joy of success, the perfection of their creations, even before they existed. To manifest abundance, you must be a mental architect. Build in your mind a vivid image of yourself living the abundant life you desire. The ideal home, the travels you dream of, the freedom to choose your path. Don't just see, feel the comfort, the lightness, the gratitude for this reality. The more real you make this image in your mind, the faster your subconscious will move to transform it into your physical experience. The subconscious mind accepts what you feel to be true. Feel the truth of your abundant life, and it will become your reality. Love as a universal law is the energy that drives the entire flow of abundance. Joseph Murphy emphasized that love is harmony, generosity, goodwill, and unconditional acceptance towards everyone, including yourself. Any resentment, envy, criticism, or bitterness you harbor towards money, those who possess it, or the idea of wealth itself, blocks the flow of abundance in your life. It's like trying to swim against the current. To fully activate the divine power in your subconscious for abundance, you must vibrate at the frequency of love. This means forgiving yourself for past FOI. Your connection with infinite intelligence for abundance is not something you need to find or acquire. It is something you already possess, but need to consciously recognize and activate. Your subconscious is the direct channel to this limitless source of wisdom, creativity, and provision. Joseph Murphy described this intelligence as the ocean of light and love from which we are all a drop, and in that ocean, abundance is infinite. To forgive is not to forget the offense, but to free yourself from the poison it causes in your own mind and in your flow of prosperity. It is an act of self-preservation and attraction. When you connect, you receive intuitions, innovative ideas, unexpected paths to prosperity, or simply feel the energy of wealth flowing through you. How do you strengthen this connection? Through Sile. When you forgive, you open the doors for wealth and opportunities to flow freely to you. Loving yourself, feeling worthy of all prosperity, is the foundation for manifesting abundance in your life. For the subconscious, being pure love responds to love and its vibration. Gratitude as a catalyst for abundance is one of the most powerful tools. When you are grateful, you are acknowledging that good already exists, that divine provision is always present, even if it is nigh. You are raising your vibrational frequency to a state of reception and harmony with the abundant universe. Gratitude is the most sincere prayer, for it is the confirmation that infinite intelligence Murphy taught us to be grateful for every coin we have, for every available resource, for every opportunity, for every person who helps us. Begin and end your day with a mental list of things you are. Be grateful for your current finances, even if you desire more. Be grateful for every small blessing, for every moment of fluidity. This attitude of profound gratitude sends an unmistakable signal to, I am open and ready for more abundance and prosperity. And the universe, in its infinite generosity, will respond with more reasons for you to be grateful and more wealth for you to enjoy. Overcoming fear and doubt is crucial for your abundance journey. The fear of scarcity, the fear of losing what you have, the fear of not being good enough to earn money, these are the greatest blockers of the flow of prosperity. Fear is the opposite of faith. It is a prayer for what you do not want. Overcoming fear and doubt is crucial for your abundance journey. The fear of scarcity, the fear of losing what you have, the fear of not being good enough to earn money, these are the greatest blockers of the flow of prosperity. Fear is the opposite of faith. It is a prayer for what you do not want. Doubt is the weed that chokes the seeds of your abundance before they can even sprout. Joseph Murphy asserted that the subconscious mind is neutral. It accepts both the good and the bad that you feed it. If you are constantly worried about lack, fearful of the financial future, or doubting your ability to prosper, your subconscious, being omnipotent, will manifest these conditions. The key is mental discipline. Every time a thought of fear or doubt arises, neutralize it immediately with an affirmation of truth. If you think I don't have money, say, wealth flows to me in 1,000 ways. Repeat until the truth resonates and doubt dissipates. It is a continuous process of vigilance and realignment. Do not fight fear. Replace it with faith in your abundance. And faith, when persistent, will become the dominant force in your subconscious. Your connection with infinite intelligence for abundance is not something you need to find or acquire. It is something you already possess, but need to consciously recognize and activate. Your subconscious is the direct channel to this limitless source of wisdom, creativity, and provision. Joseph Murphy described this intelligence as the ocean of light and love from which we are all a drop, and in that ocean, abundance is infinite. When you connect, you receive intuitions, innovative ideas, unexpected paths to prosperity, or simply feel the energy of wealth flowing through you. How do you strengthen this connection? Through Sile. It is in this state of receptivity that divine revelations and inspirations arise, guiding you on the path to your total abundance. It is there that you understand that you are not alone, that the law of abundance in its fullness is not limited to money. It is the abundance of vibrant health, harmonious relationships, deep inner peace, unconditional joy, clear purpose, and time to enjoy it all. The universe is infinitely abundant in all these manifestations, and their absence in your life is simply the absence of your belief and permission for that abundance to flow. You were born to have a rich life in all its dimensions, a life of satisfaction and fulfillment. The power of your subconscious makes no distinction between a small improvement in your life and a total transformation. It responds to your belief. If you carry the belief that, I'm unlucky in love, the power of your subconscious makes no distinction between a small improvement in your life and a total transformation. It responds to your belief. If you carry the belief that, I'm unlucky in love, to activate the law of abundance in all areas, you need to feel abundant now in each of them. Bless your health, your body, your relationships, your work, your free time. Give thanks for all you already. And finally, inner peace is the fertile ground where abundance flourishes in its highest form. In a world of constant turmoil and stress, peace is not the absence of challenges, but the presence of a mind that has found its center in divine power. Joseph Murphy taught us that peace is the natural state of your soul, and that it is achieved when you surrender your worries, fears, and anxieties to the infinite intelligence in your subconscious. It knows the solution to all your financial, health, and relationship problems. It is the source of all wisdom and all provision. Instead of struggling and worrying, surrender. Say, the divine power within me knows the perfect solution for this abundant situation, and I fully trust in it. Then, quiet your mind and feel peace invade your being. This confident surrender frees the subconscious to work in your favor, bringing clarity, guidance, and, most importantly, the manifestation of total abundance. Inner peace is the greatest good for FI. You now understand the fundamental truth. Your mind is infinite power. Your subconscious is the architect of your reality, the inexhaustible source of all abundance and prosperity. There are no limits to what you can achieve when you align with this divine force within you. Begin today to sow thoughts of wealth, health, love, and peace into your subconscious soil. Water them with unwavering faith, visualize them clearly, and feel the joy as if they were already real. Don't worry about the how. The how is the work of infinite intelligence. Your job is to believe, feel, and receive. Rise up, recognize the power that has always been within you, and activate it. Your life is waiting to be transformed. The infinite power of the mind. Claim your total abundance and manifest the extraordinary life that is your divine birthright. If you enjoyed the video, Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any new content. And of course, leave a comment below with your thoughts or suggestions for future videos. It really helps the channel grow.